Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, we will discuss about screen coordinate system. So let's get started. So what is screen coordinate system? Let me explain this. So this is your screen. Maybe it is computer, mobile or anything else. So if you zoom in your screen, let me zoom more. You can see the screen is something like a grid. The key here is to realize that the computer screen is nothing more than a fancier piece of graph paper. Each pixel of the screen is a coordinate. Two numbers, an x and a y, that determines the location of a point in space. Our job to specify what shapes and colors should appear at these pixel coordinates. Nevertheless, there is a catch here. The Cartesian coordinate system placed the origin in the center with the y-axis pointing up and the x-axis pointing to the right in the positive direction, negative down and to the left. The coordinate system for pixels in a computer window, however, is reversed along the y-axis. The origin can be found at the top left with the positive direction to the right horizontally and down vertically. So you understand that the Cartesian coordinate system we learned before and the screen coordinate system we have to use practically are different. But theoretical resources like books etc. are made upon Cartesian coordinate system. So of course we have to learn Cartesian coordinate system and have to apply those in screen coordinate system. By a small trick, I will let you know. So guys, I have already created a HTML canvas project to guide you how to use screen coordinate system and also apply our Cartesian coordinate system knowledge. So let's see. So here my intention is to draw a line from here, that means from the center of the screen to maybe here. So the line should looks like this. So I want to draw a line from here to here. So this is the center of the screen. That means in the Cartesian coordinate system, this is the origin, and this may be, for example, 100, 200 maybe, let's suppose. So I want this. So according to Cartesian coordinate system, this point's coordinate will be 0, 0. So this is 0, 0 and this may be 100, 200. So I have already put these values for x1, y1, 0, 0 and x2, y2, 100, 200. And I have written this code to draw the line. Let's run. So you can see the line started from here and ended here. That means totally different from our intention. Let's see how we can convert our Cartesian coordinate system into the screen coordinate system. So for that you have to understand the total screen width and height. I have mentioned here the width is 500 and height is 500. So if I need the starting point to be in the center of the screen, that means here, so you know this distance should be the half of the total width and this distance should be half of the total height. That means if this width is 500, that means this is 250. Let me write that. So this is 250 and this also 250. and we know screen coordinates origin is here. So if we want to move from here to here, that means we have to move 250 horizontally, then vertically 250. That means according to screen coordinate system, this is 250 comma 250. Let me write this in different color. So this point is 0 0 according to Cartesian coordinate system, but 250 comma 250 according to screen coordinate system. So this way we can find what is the origin in the sense of screen coordinate. So this 0 comma 0 should be 250 comma 250. But still I have to find what will be the 100 comma 200 in Cartesian will be in screen coordinate. So from here we have to move 100. If it is 250 and it is 100, that means 250 plus 100, that means 350. Let me write that. So from here to here it is 350, and from here to here we are saying 200, but this distance is 250, this is 250 and this is 200. That means this distance is 50. And you know, in the screen coordinate system, the y increases from here to downside. That means if this is 0 comma 0 in the screen coordinate, this should be 0 comma 50. So this point's coordinate should be 50 according to screen coordinate system. So this is 350 and this is 50. So this will be 350 comma 50. So let me write that 350 comma 50. Let's run the program. So you can see our intention and the output is almost same. That means this calculation is good. So this way we can convert our Cartesian coordinate system into screen coordinate system. So guys, let's take another example to understand the Cartesian and screen coordinate conversion properly. So this is our graph paper or screen, whatever. This is our screen. So the screen width is 8 and screen height is also 8. And we will try to find the coordinate of this point in the two system. That means in the Cartesian system and screen system. So first of all, let's do the Cartesian one. So in the Cartesian system, the origin is in the center of the screen or graph paper, whatever. So this is the origin and this is our target point. So what will be the coordinate of this point according to Cartesian system? You can easily understand this. You have to first horizontally move left 1 unit, then downward 2 unit. And we know in the Cartesian system x decreases towards left and y also decreases in the downward. So the coordinate of this point will be -1 comma -2. Let me write this. Let's try to find the coordinate of the same point according to screen system. So in the screen system the origin is here, so we have to move from here to here. So first of all we will move rightwards up to this point. So you know this is 1 2 and 3, this is 3 and this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 unit. So the same points coordinates is 3 comma 6. This is screen 1 and this is Cartesian 1. So -1 comma -2 is exactly same to 3 comma 6. -1 comma -2 is in Cartesian and 3 comma 6 is in screen system. Let's take another example. So right now we will find coordinates of this point. So first of all I will try the Cartesian one. So this is our origin and this is our target point. So this is 1 unit leftwards and 1 2 unit upwards. That means the coordinate of this point in Cartesian system will be -1 comma 2, -1 comma 2. And let's find the coordinate of the same point in screen system. So in screen system this is our origin and this is our target point. So from here to here we have to travel horizontally rightwards 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit. That means 3, then 1 2. So the Cartesian coordinate is -1 comma 2 and screen system, in screen system the coordinate will be 3 comma 2. Now let's try to understand the relation between these two coordinate system. So let me draw this. So this one and this one. See, this is the y value in screen system and this is the y value of Cartesian system, and this plus this equals to half of the total height. So if it is A and if it is B, then you easily understand that A plus B is equal to total height divided by 2. So that means here A is the y coordinate in screen system. That means y in screen plus B. B means y coordinate in Cartesian system. That means y in Cartesian, that means ys plus yc equals to h by 2. This is the relation for y coordinate. Now let's see what is the relation for x coordinate. So here also we can draw, this is the x value in screen system and here to here, that means this is the x value of Cartesian system, but unfortunately this value will be in minus. So suppose this is C, this is C and this is D in terms of only value, not sign. That means no plus or minus. The C and D both are in plus. So C plus D equals to from here to here, that means total width divided by 2, the half of the width, by 2. Now the C is the x coordinate in screen system, that means x is, and it is positive, plus D, that means this one. So D is the absolute value of x coordinate in Cartesian system. So we have to put here a minus because it is already minus. So minus x Cartesian equals to width by 2. So x s minus x c is equal to width by 2. So this is the relation between x coordinates in two system, and this is the relation between y coordinates in two system. So this is the formula. By means of this formula, we can easily convert the coordinate value from one system to another. Now we will implement the formula programmatically. So we will create a function for that. So it will take the coordinate it is assumed that the point will have x and y property here. So x c equals to point dot x and yc equals to point dot y. So right now we have the x and y coordinate in Cartesian system, and our formula was x s minus x c equals to w by t. Here we have the x c, that means we have to determine the x s. So you can see that x s equals to width by 2 plus x c. Yeah, so where x s equals to width by 2 plus xc. But the thing is, we don't know what will be the width. So of course you have to provide the total screen width and height as well. So let me put that. So I will put here the size. So I will assume that the size will have the width and height both. So here I will do size dot width. Yeah, so our screen coordinate is ready, the x is ready. Now y have to be determined. So our y formula is, we have to determine the ys. So ys equals to will be h by 2 minus yc. So size dot h by 2 minus yc. Yes, so the coordinates are ready, so we have to pack and return. So we will return an object which will have x, the value will be xs, and the y value will be ys. So try here. So first of all, our intention was to draw a line from origin to here, that means origin to 100 to 100. So var point 1 equals to, we will use this function. So first of all, we have to provide these values. So we'll just pack them. X value will be x1 and y value will be y1, and also we have to provide the size, and it will be a object as well. So we know here the total width and height is 500. So 500 comma 500, it is width and it is height. So we can assume that this value will be in screen. So let us use here point 1 dot x comma point 1 dot y. Similarly, we have to determine the point 2. So here it will be x2 and y2, and this size will be remain same. So here we have to use point 2. So you can see that our rendering is perfectly fine. So this formula or this implementation is okay. So you can use this function to convert Cartesian coordinate to screen coordinate. Similarly, we can create another function to convert screen to Cartesian. It also will take point comma size, and here x is equals to point dot x, y is equals to point dot y, and we have to determine the xc, that means the Cartesian one. So you can see xc value will be xs minus w by 2. So xc equals to xs minus size dot w by 2. And yc, similarly yc value will be h by 2 minus ys. And we will pack and return. x value will be xc and y value will be yc. That's all. So this will be your magic formula to convert one coordinate system to another. When you know the Cartesian coordinate and you want the screen one, then you will use this one. And when you know the screen coordinate and you want to convert it into the Cartesian one, you will use this function. So this is the implementation of the formulas by which we can convert the coordinates from one system to another. Hope this video was helpful for you. Thanks for watching.